my Diet Tribe. Welcome to another video session of Let's Talk Diabetes with Nkiruka. Today, I'm doing something different. Today, I am going to, or rather, I am celebrating my 37th anniversary living with type 1 diabetes, a journey that has been filled with so much strength and resilience. So I have poured out my emotions into writing, and I'm going to read and just give you a glimpse of how diabetes has made me a stronger person. And I hope that this video will encourage so many other people living with any type of diabetes to make them understand that diabetes doesn't have to define you. You, as the individual living with diabetes, should define how you make your life and how well you live with diabetes. So pay attention, and I hope this helps a lot of people out there. So I have titled this 37 Years Living with Type 1 Diabetes, a Journey of Strength and Resilience. Today, the 22nd of February, 37 years ago, my life changed forever with the diagnosis of type 1 diabetes. I still remember the moment I was told about my diagnosis after I have been in a coma for 5 days. I was filled with a whirlwind of emotions, fear, confusion, and I was very uncertain about what lay ahead of me. At that time, managing type 1 diabetes was quite tricky, and clinicians back home in my country rarely managed persons living with type 2. They were more conversant with the type 2 management rather than the type 1. The whole process was quite overwhelming. At that time, the countless finger pricks, the insulin injections, my goodness, and those constant hypos and hypers, it was too much for me then to contend with. Taking a deep breath in. All the memories are coming flashing in, but it's good. It's not a bad thing to remember how it all began and how it all started. And looking back at my journey from 30 plus 7 years ago, it's been quite a journey, but there has been tremendous progress. The early years were filled with a lot of struggles, emotional and mental breakdown. Learning to manage my blood sugars against my meals and activities was very, very challenging, with moments of frustration when things didn't go as planned. Over time, I had to accept and make those lifestyle changes. I had to learn about what foods worked for me as an individual named Nkiruka, how to balance my activity levels as a young girl and listen to my body speak to me. Through a whole lot of trials and errors, I discovered that diabetes is not just a medical condition, but a lifelong relationship, one that requires perfect understanding, perseverance, adaptation, resilience, and adherence. Hence my personal quote: if you understand diabetes, diabetes will understand you. Over nearly 40 years, the management of diabetes has evolved a great deal. I have personally witnessed the incredible advancements in technology, from the urine test to the use of the continuous glucose monitoring system, from the provision of personal ketone test strips, and from the use of syringes to insulin pumps. All these innovations have not only made my diabetes management more convenient, but has given me that sense of empowerment and total control over my own health. Despite the challenges surrounding living with type 1 diabetes, I have achieved milestones I once thought would be difficult to achieve as a person living with diabetes. I have traveled the world, pursued my career as a healthcare professional, and bagged 4 degrees, got married, and had children whilst managing my diabetes. Don't get me wrong by thinking my life has been smooth sailing. It hasn't been smooth sailing. There were moments of stigmatization, rejection, and disappointments and frustration. 5 to 6 hypos in a day. Gosh. Whew. It was horrible. Having hypos every single day, losing my hypo awareness. You can imagine. All these episodes left me totally drained. Most times I ask myself, I even question myself if I was doing the right thing, if I was doing enough. I use this lifelong relationship to empower myself rather than feeling let down. And I reshaped my life. I never let diabetes define me. I defined what I wanted to be and how well I wanted to live. What has kept me going is the incredible support that I've always got from my family as a young child and young lady living with diabetes, my friends, my care providers, my husband and children as an adult, and the wonderful support groups I belong to. All their encouragement and understanding have made all the difference in my life. I have also learned to be my own advocate, staying informed about new treatments and pushing for the best possible care for me to stay alive and keep well. If I could advise anyone that has been newly diagnosed with diabetes, my advice would be, diabetes is not the end of your dreams. It is a challenge, yes, but one that can be managed with the right mindset, tools, and support. There will be tough times and tough days, but there will be victories, big and small. I can't overemphasize the positive effect celebrating your small and big victories make in terms of your mental health as an individual living with diabetes or any long-standing disease condition. Celebrating this will always give you that strength and make you feel strong. As I mark 37 years today, the 22nd of February, living with type 1 diabetes. I feel very grateful for the lessons, for the progress in my treatment, and for the resilience this journey has given me. I look forward with hope, knowing that diabetes research, yes, continues to advance, and that each day is an opportunity for me to live well and thrive. Here's to the next chapter of this journey, one filled with strength, hope, and unwavering determination. I am so happy that I have made it thus far. And like I said, the journey is only just beginning, and there is more good to come. Never feel let down by a diagnosis of diabetes. Let it make you stronger. Let it give you that sense of a second chance at living better. That's the way I see diabetes. I was given a second chance at life, and I grabbed it. I understood it, and I implemented my understanding. And now I walk side by side with diabetes, stronger, more resilient. I am the diabetes diva. Remember, like, and share this story to other persons out there who might be feeling let down by a diagnosis of diabetes. This is 37 years down the line. I look good. I feel good. Bye.